Video games are meant to be just one thing: fun. Fun for everyone. A quote by Satoru Iwata. Ever since I was little, my brothers and I would play video games together and bond over them as we played. I have played many video games with not just my brothers, but also my friends. It began when my family purchased a Nintendo Wii. We played games such as Wii Sports and Super Smash Bros. Brawl. After a few years, we changed to using the Xbox 360 and later the Xbox One. I'll explain why I love playing video games, the bonds made while playing them, and the relief playing them brings. I must first inform the reasons for why I have an interest in video games. Since the first time I played video games, I have enjoyed the challenges and stories they present. As the years went by, video games continued to improve and brought amazing worlds to escape to and live out many fantasies. One of my favorite video games, called BioShock, explores an underwater city full of lawlessness and chaos. Its story tells of a city that was built to be an oasis from society, but instead becomes a den for criminals. A recent video game that I have come to enjoy is Elden Ring. It is a very challenging game where the player must travel through a harsh land in order to become the king. The game's difficulty comes from the realistic combat paired with magic and strong enemies. The bonds I have made with people through video games have given me new friends and more interactions with my brothers. Through video games, I have experienced much more social exchanges. For instance, my older brother has moved out of the house and is living on his own. I have been able to keep interacting with him by playing online games and conversing with him while playing. I've also been able to bond with people indirectly through video games. My best friend and I have never played a video game together, but we both love video games. When we talk to each other, conversations often include talking about games we play and who our favorite characters are in those games. Many video games also have a calming atmosphere and peaceful music. There are video games that can bring relief through playing them. An example would be the game Minecraft, with the sole purpose of allowing players to build whatever they desire with simple cube blocks. The game can easily distract players from stressful issues in their lives, allowing them to unwind. Another part of relief in video games comes from in talking to others. Sometimes people just need to let out all their pent-up stress, and one of the best ways to tell their problems is to someone they trust. Video games have many benefits to them, and I hope that I presented a good understanding of what some of those benefits are. With more knowledge on video games, I want you to remember the love, bonds, and relief that can spawn from them. Video games are beneficial for many reasons, and at their core, they are meant to be one thing: fun.